Do you need to buy a brand new robot vacuum, or can you buy a used one like this one? Hi, I'm Beck, and today we're going to find out if you need to buy a brand new vacuum, or if you can go on eBay and buy a used one like this one. So, before I just start with a little overview of the vacuum, that's what it looks like. You can see it's got a nice D shape, and it's got this coloured bit at the top here. This is a laser. The laser spins around and it helps it see around its environment so that it can clean better. Mine is a bit broken, so I've had to put some tape on it to get it to work. And also my screen is broken. The only reason those are broken, I bought it like that because it was really cheap because it was broken. This is the bin. And it's a very big bin. You can get upgraded filters. I got an ultra performance filter for it. And there's the screen. Mine is broken, like I said, but I've got a laser. And then if you flip it over, this is the main brush roll on the bottom. This is called the combo brush, and it's used for carpets and hard floors and like any surface really. It can come with a regular brush that's just these rubber fins, but it's very loud, so I would recommend upgrading to this one. You've got the wheels here, which are spring loaded so that it can climb up and down things very easily. And then you've got these two little wheels at the back here, which just sort of help it but like to keep it supported up at that end. Also on the bottom, you've got these sensors. There's one here and one here, and they're used so that when it goes up to as like a drop, like stairs or something like that, it won't fall down these stairs. So it means that like you wouldn't want your robot falling down the stairs while it's cleaning. This is what those are for. And also, this front piece here is the bumper. So it means when it hits into something, can hear a little click when I push in on it. Those are the actual switches, so if it was to hit into this, you could see that it would hit that and then it would activate the switch to let it know that it's hit something so that it can then turn around and go a different way. Also on this side it has a wall follow sensor, so it uses this side when it goes and cleans up against the edges of when it's cleaning. You'll see in the video clip I'll do a bit later. And it uses this sensor to just make sure it can follow the wall and stay as close to the wall as it possibly can. It also comes with these magnetic strips which go along the floor, and what those do is if there's an area you don't want the vacuum to go, like say you've got a bunch of cables under your TV or something like that, you can put one of those magnetic strips across it and it won't go past it. So it means that it won't go past it, so it won't get tangled up in all the wires or whatever you're using it on. On the back of the robot you can also see it uses these two metal bits here, and these two metal bits go back up onto the docking station, and that's what it uses to charge. This is what the charging base looks like. So you will set this up against a wall, a flat wall, some space either side of it. That's not really big enough size that they recommend, but that will probably work. And then you just plug it into the wall, and then you get the hoover, and when it's done cleaning it will go up and sit onto this and then it will charge. And you can also set specific times of when you want this to start cleaning, so that then it will come off this, go and clean your house, and then it will go back and charge to that. Also on the back you have some cable management, so if the cable's too long and you don't need it as long, you can just sort of tuck it in and have it come out the side. And also if you do damage the cable, or you go to a different country and need a different cable, this cable can just come straight out and you can put a different one in. So if you damage it or something like that, you can just buy a replacement one. I'm just gonna film a little cleaning session of it going around my room. There's actually two cleaning modes. You've got regular house cleaning, which will just go on everywhere. That'll be the one you normally use. And then you've got spot cleaning here. And what spot cleaning will do is it will clean an area in front of it, like a square, and then it will go back to the space that it started. So that's what the spot function will do. Just going to start it, and I'll do a time lapse so you can see what it looks like when it's cleaning. Have a look and see what it picked up on that one. It didn't get too much, but it got quite a fair amount. My carpet usually gets hoovered by it, so it's not too dirty most of the time. Put it back in, you just pop it back in like that. If you ever need to do any maintenance on it, which you should do, I'd say maybe about every month. I'd say with the laser, you can go in and you can take this off if you need to, and it will just come straight off. But inside there are little holes, which are what the laser actually uses to see. You can just sort of clean those with a cotton bud if you need to clean them, or if you're having any problems with it. And with the filter, what I would recommend is just hoovering it off with another hoover or something like that, because then that gets all the dust out of it and just keeps it from getting like clogged up, so it stays working. And with the brush, there would normally be a side brush here, but mine is broken. So I've ordered a new one, but I don't have it at the moment. So you take the side brush off, and then you can just pull up on this side and pull up on this side. This comes off, and then you can just lift up this side of the brush and then just pull it out like that, and then you can get some scissors or something like that to cut the hair off the brush. And then when you want to put it back in, and take that off actually, when you put it back in, you just want to put it in there so it's lined up. And then with this side, you can see there's like a little bit here. You want to put it in like that, so that the bit goes into that little bit there. And then there are some holes on the bottom of here, and those holes line up with these little things, so just want to rest it on there so that those holes are in where they're supposed to be. And you just going to click it down on one side and then click it down on the other, and you're done. Personally, in my opinion, I think that you don't have to buy a brand new robot vacuum, especially as a lot of the newer Neato vacuums have a like they're the basic same robot, apart from the newer ones can connect to your phone. But I know there are probably some people that won't need that feature because they're just using it at home, and they can get quite expensive. And if you just use one of these used ones off eBay or something like that, you can get them for very cheap, and they do the exact same job. like this botvac 85. This was £10 actually, because it was quite broken like that on the screen and stuff like that. But you can probably go on and get the same one as this for about £70, or maybe you can go to other places and get other ones for about that price. I'd say 100 probably is how you'd get a good one. But yeah, so if you are in the market for a robot vacuum, I would recommend this one or ones like this that are used. If you just give them a good clean and then they work fine, you can buy new brushes for them and things like that. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you like the video, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!